Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. So, I want to bring a video to you. Hope everybody's been doing really great since my last video and since yesterday. If you can hear me, you know it's a blessing to be here, to be alive. So, I wanted to share something with you that I knew was bound to happen. We've been reading about it. So, here goes. I was reading an article in the West Seattle Herald, that's a local paper in Seattle, Washington, about a 3 times cancer survivor, 3 times, huge in the community, raising money, always participating in Susan G. Komen walks. I mean, she really became a voice in the cancer community, very prominent, very well known. Well, on the 29th, there was an article that ran stating that she was a fraud. Basically, it was all made up. They don't know if she ever had cancer at all, but that not only was it made up, and I guess some family members kind of got wind of it and reported it, but I believe she also came forward and admitted that her claims were false. And of course, so we have to ask, okay, wow, that's a shame and sick and all the other words we could put with that to describe it. But, I didn't know this person personally, and you can look up the West Seattle Herald by going to their website and checking out the article. Again, I didn't know this person personally, and I actually had never even heard of her, but I had put the article up on my Facebook, and it was really amazing to find out several people that I actually do know did know her and knew her personally and actually donated and helped her raise money and were part of the Susan G. Komen walks with her. These are individuals that didn't have cancer themselves, but maybe they had a loved one that did. And apparently she was very well known. I mean, it was so serious. People were like meeting up to discuss it and crying at local restaurants and bars over this past weekend because she was so well known and respected, and so many people care and want to help and are involved in the struggle even if they don't have cancer. We all know that, right? If you have cancer, you probably have friends and family that are involved in the struggle with you, who care for you, who are calling on you and supporting you. And I know there's going to be those people that are going to fall away. That happened to me. Once I was diagnosed originally, I lost some friends, and I think I did a video way back about that because it happens. It's a shedding away period. Some people just can't handle it. But we do know that there's a lot of people, whether on our job, family, friends, strangers, support groups, that do care and are there for you. And then to have somebody so prominent move up within the cancer community and to find out they're just a fraud is just weird. It's bizarre. It's sick. I don't know what motivates people. Greed, loneliness. I don't know. It reminds me of the World Trade Center documentary I watched on Netflix about a woman who said her fiance had died in the World Trade Center. She grew to have a lot of prominence within several outreach groups. She met with the mayor. She was at ribbon cuttings of the new World Trade Center. She was in magazines, wrote articles. She raised endless amount of funds for victims. Living in a very lavish New York apartment. You know how expensive New York is. It's completely outrageous. And I think this facade went on for eight or 10 years until a reporter out of nowhere decided to start digging and uncovering some things that didn't line up. So it's a crazy world we live in, guys. I mean, crazy. I just feel sad for this local woman that if you have to go to such lengths to lie and search yourself into something you're not really a part of is just, I don't know where your mind has to be. I mean, she could have been a part of the cancer world just as a supporter, right? Lots of supporters raising money, but wow. Anyway, just wanted to share that story with you. Hope everyone is doing absolutely great. Today's the last day of January, and we made it. The year is just moving along. I hope 2016 has just been marvelous so far. January has just been marvelous for you. We're ready to just kick doors in February. We're kicking February in, folks. Kicking it in. That's right. taking it by the horns and moving forward. Love you all. Hope you're all doing great. Take care. God bless you. I'm praying for you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.